welcome back to the Street Experience. This is Street XP with another Pokemon tutorial. Today we're talking about an interesting situation that came up in the club on the weekend. And it's with some older cards, so it's not super current, but it could apply depending on how many cards are currently using this mechanic or might use a mechanic like this in the future. The situation was, I was playing a trainer who had a Mew Vmax and Genesect combination in play. So Mew Vmax uses an attack called a Cross Fusion Strike, and this is an attack where he borrows an attack from a benched Pokemon. In this case, the trainer was actually borrowing the attack from the Genesect, and he was going to use a Techno Blast. Now, with the Techno Blast, one of the caveats is during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. And the argument was made that it's the Genesect that can't attack on the next turn. And I said, no, Mew is attacking, so Mew can't attack on the next turn. He borrowed the attack from Genesect, that's true, but it became his attack. So I had said to him, well, what if the attack had been a situation where you do 50 plus and the instructions say that the plus is 20 more for each bench Pokemon? You would gladly take the extra 20 for each of the bench Pokemon and then hammer me with, 150 attack in the case of the scenario that we have up on the screen. But, just because this is now a negative and it's stopping you from attacking, you don't want to take it. Well, that's not really fair. I mean, these have to be applied evenly all the time. So I said, well, I'll mock up a game here in the Pokemon TCG Live, and we'll see how it plays out. And so that's what we've done here. We've got a setup where we're going to bring Mew Vmax up to the active spot, and he's all powered up. We also have the Genesect powered up, so there is enough energy on both these cards to apply any attack, whether it's the Cross Fusion Strike or whether it's the Techno Blast directly from the Genesect. And the Mew Vmax is going to go ahead and borrow the Techno Blast. It strikes the opponent, does the appropriate amount of damage, and then we move on to the next turn. Now in the next turn, when we come back to the Mew Vmax, we can see that according to the mechanics of the game, Mew Vmax cannot attack. Okay, he has no attacks available at all now. He doesn't have his own attacks, and he can't borrow attacks. And this is as a result of using the borrowed Techno Blast from the Genesect. Now, if we go and move the Genesect up to the active spot, we can see that the Genesect can go ahead and use his Techno Blast attack. And he has no limitations on him because he was not the active Pokemon. He wasn't the one doing the striking in the last turn. So now that attack is available to him. Now we're just going to do another quick little mock-up here that shows a way around this. You can see Mew Vmax, he's attacking again here. Borrowed the Techno Blast from the Genesect. Okay. And now he's not supposed to be able to attack on his next turn. But if we draw him back to the bench, so in this case, we will bring him back by retreating him. You see here, there's no attacks available. Bring him back to the bench. We bring another Pokemon up, doesn't matter which one. We're going to choose a Genesect, but it really could be any Pokemon. And now you can see he can't attack at the moment. Flip a switch card. And lo and behold, Mew Vmax is able to attack again. So he can constantly attack even with that borrowed Techno Blast. And that's what he's going to do right here, slap a Techno Blast on our opponent and win the game. Well, I hope this tutorial helped, and come back again. We've got lots of other videos, tutorials, gameplay, box breaks. Once again, this has been the Street Experience with me, Street XP. Thanks for watching.